not only technology was playing against me, but even something as colonial as goddamn candlelight was playing against me. So much for my bit. But moving on to other things, it's kind of hard to believe that it's November and it's getting super dark. We say this every year, but it's always a pain in the ass. Had it been summertime, by this time I'd probably be busy brewing myself out in my backyard. But now it's going to get dark even before 5 p.m. I suppose if I was to take solace in anything, it's that after December 21st or 22nd, it's going to get progressively lighter as time goes on. Until the time change we have to do again. Yeah, daylight savings. Try to preserve as much as you can during the rest of the year too, but it's almost like it's such an antiquated idea. Come on, this whole thing was started in World War One. We're not at war anymore, aren't we? At least last I checked, I don't think we were. But whatever. So continuing on with brewing myself, it's hump day. I feel like I need a beer for maximum humpage. And side note, if any of you have some good beers to recommend to me, send them my way. Maybe I could do a potential review later on in the time. But I thought I'd highlight one of my favorite variety packs or diversity packs, I guess you could say, whenever I'm buying a beer. Like, you'll see me getting my microbrews every now and then, but one that I enjoy getting is the multi-pack from Belle Gueule. Like, sometimes you could get them as a 15-pack in stores, and really, that 15-pack could be around the same price as getting a 12-pack of anything else. And you get a good variety in there too, honestly. It's not bad. Apparently it's been brewed like independently since 1988, so it's like a Quebec independent brewer outside of Labatt, outside of Molson and whatnot. So the only other comparison I could think of it as is like Moosehead, which is from New Brunswick, that was starting to brew in 1867. So around the same time as Confederation, when Canada became a country. So what are some of these goodies that you could get in Belle Gueule? Well, it depends. You can sometimes get your summer packs and your winter packs. The summer ones may be a bit more like lagers or lighter stuff. Then the winter ones are a bit more, I guess, heavier, so to speak. So here's some of the ones I would like to highlight today. There's the Russe, a standard issue redhead. I enjoy this from time to time. It's not my go-to because most of redheads are going to be made of caramelized malts or caramelized barley, which gives it a bit of a sweeter taste. And I'm not too fond of the sugary stuff from time to time. But reds for cooking, superb. Then I've got Belle Gueule Pilsner. It's a Pilsner, a typical blonde. Not much more to say there. There's the Belle Gueule Original, or the BG Original Gangsta. I guess you could say it's possibly triple OG too. For anyone who's majoring in thugonomics, of course. You've got the Belle Gueule Houblon IPL, or India Pale Lager, which I find an oxymoron because you think IPAs, you're going to think it's hoppy enough. So it's saying it's a hoppy or hoppy hops. I don't get it. Then there's another one that I enjoy getting from this pack, Hefeweizen. It's supposed to be a Bavarian-style golden ale. Almost tastes a bit like a white. Not too bad either. And then for the winter edition, lastly, they have Rubus in this year. In the past, they would have had like Gustave, which was like a thinking elephant on the label, and it was around 7.5%. Good, but it's most likely going to be a one and done. Not one that you want to pound a couple of them. And what was the other one that they had too? It was, oh yeah, Yeti. I guess it was like another winter style lager, but Yeti juice. Freshly squeezed Yeti. That's probably hard to come by. Probably a rarity also when you think about it too, because what are the odds you're going to find a Yeti out in the middle of nowhere, especially in Asti Longueuil? But Rubus is supposed to be like an amber style Bock. So I guess this is a wintry one, like another 6%er. So for hump day, I think I feel like humping a robust, wintry redhead. Or is it probably because of what she's wearing? Like, I'm getting into cheese territory, aren't I? The important thing is, I have a nice brew to go along for Wednesday. It doesn't seem like an amber, obviously because I'm using a minimal lighting here for maximum effectiveness to proliferate and embiggen the nocturnal amplification, whereby the illumination that is limited to the vernacular and I gotta stop. I could get carried on like this. So cheers, everyone. Okay, this was good. It definitely tastes like amber, not toxic amber like you get at Trois Brasseurs. Fuck, that was a bad one I had. But it's a good amber. That's what I want to say. So this is a Wandering Yuki Hump Day special signing off. So peace and live long and prosper.